For the temple loved by, is now called many names by myself, through myself, and others. But for the purpose of this experience, I come forth as Queen, Mother, Goddess, Opulence, Ra, Enter. I am the keeper of the Goddess Temple Palace, which is full of opulence, unending opulence on the mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, all that you can imagine and beyond is available at this temple palace. Hmm. How is that possible? Because I have chosen to, been chosen to tap into the limitlessness of the First Mother, which is ever present, an eternal present, to be received by each one of us, if we will, in this life, in this embodiment, or the next, or the next, or the next. Because it's a continual existence of her essence. I have multitudes of thoughts and expressions I want to share with you today. And I'm going to go with Ma, calling on your mother. And most who are alive on the planet today have heard of George Ford, George Floyd, rather, who called on his mother with his last breath, his breath of life. And I wonder, was it his mother he was seeing through his spirit as his spirit was leaving his body temple? The mother he had known in the physical world? Or was it the first mother? Did he jump leaps and bounds into the other realms because of the magnitude of the way he left his body temple and the role that he played in those moments? Peace and blessings, Tiffany. Thank you for coming. Question for your thoughts. I have seen many say they heard the call when he said, when he called on his mother. Many, which is indicative of the fact that he reached, his spirit reached beyond his own mother. It's the time of the resurrection of devotion to the mother, the portal of life on this planet. His passing, I had a vision this morning, and it was beautiful. His passing took him I can't speak of his family beyond the physical because they were all with him at the funeral service, the ceremony, and all those hundreds and thousands of people around the earth who honored this elevated man, black man, to I saw him with Malcolm X, Martin Luther, Frederick Douglass. Who else was there? You got the gist of it. Harriet stepped into the chamber of males. Tubman, I speak of. Nelson Mandela. Ooh, yes, he's walking with those masters. Haile Selassie. Ooh, Ptah, and more and more. They have surrounded him. He is feeding his spirit and nourishing them in the spiritual realm as well as being fed by them. He just was catapulted to a higher place as he called on the first mother. That's who he called upon from my perspective. And the chambers of the other worlds, many of the other worlds opened up to him as he looks upon us with those others who went before him on their mission to the liberation of the melanated people. I'm feeling to say the chosen ones. How can you be chosen and be so abused and victimized? That's an indication because of the jealousy of those who are witnessing your beautiful skin, the different tones, the different hues that we have, the gifts that we have. I am a creatress, a conscious creatress, and I had been working with metal for a long time and in the creation of this piece upon my neck, my earrings, the earrings I made years ago. But during the quarantine, I had no desire to play with the metal. But I have been drawn to wood. And this is a piece I found. I think I brought this from Boston, but for sure I've had it a long time. And some years ago, I put gold. This is gold foil. It's 24 karat gold that I put upon it. And I was drawn to begin to work on this again. It's going to be a healing wand staff for someone's. Look at the shape of it. It's an opening. I might even call this Georgia on my mind, something like that. But I was feeling like to put something like this in there. And or this piece here. I haven't decided yet, but I'm going to embellish this for someone. Anyway, just sharing a little bit more of myself with you. I have been blessed to be on the planet for 72 years and have seen quite a bit of interesting things. And to be able to witness what I am seeing with the unification of the races of people is beautiful. Judge not a person by the color of their skin, because you can easily be deceived. Just because someone is melanated, brown, and beautiful, black, beige, doesn't mean they have your best interests at heart. They easily could require major healing on many levels. Self love is a crucial component to being able to love someone else. I pulled from a couple of decks of tarot that I have, and both of them showed me Sekhmet. And Sekhmet has to do with strength and, and power and willingness to stand up for what she knows is right. She don't take no nonsense. Some of those fires may have been ignited from her energy, burning away and transmuting the energies into another form. I have done a video on Sekhmet that you can go back and look at. Brother George, Brother George, Brother George, peace be upon you and each one who preceded you to make these moments possible. To all who walk the earth, may they walk in peace on this sacred land. May we recognize a greater purpose than the ones we have known in the past. May we heal and honor each nation for the gifts that were given to it. Out of darkness, out of the black void, comes light. Mother Africa is the beginning of civilization as we know it, and she will be given her rightful place again. Mother Africa. My tears fall to grow the seeds of love an opportunity. Go back, check out the video on Segment, if you will. Like, subscribe, and comment. I'm still new at doing these live videos, but I'm getting better at it. And I didn't tell you, this is a cowrie shell. It's in copper, and the front represents the womb, the opening, the portal of the feminine, and the back represents the male. You can find me for consultations at Goddess Temple Palace at Gmail. I'm also on Instagram, Goddess Temple Palace, and Creations of Opulence at Gmail. Actually, I was trying to tell you Creations of Opulence as well on Facebook. I plan to come more often, and perhaps I will do readings. As a matter of fact, you who are in the chat, thank you for coming. If you might have a question, I would be glad to answer you. I'll give you a little while to respond, Tiffany, and whatever you may want to ask, personal about the situation, the evolution of the people of the earth, the unification of the people of the earth, because we are witnessing it. To know a person by their heart and their spirit is most important. For real, some of my best friends, closest people, people who have helped me, are of the skin that is called white. Called because white is a color that you don't see on most folks' skin. When you do, you say they sure are pale. For the various reasons, she created each nation with various gifts. Mm. And I am a appreciator of most of the cultures that I am aware of. Okay, I'm gone now. Let there be peace on this earth. Once again, let every night that you go to sleep, that your dreams are dreams of fruitfulness and laughter. And may the cups of everyone run over. With pure water to drink. And if shoes are desired for their feet, they have them through their will. Woo! Yes. Yes, my African continent people. I'm seeing those shoes made out of a plastic bottle that you turned into a sandal. But who knows? Somebody be selling them on the market soon if if they haven't already done it. I'm gone for now. Thank you for coming. Namaste. Hotepu. Peaceful greetings. Much love and opulence to you.